We've endured many years of school, have we not? Through which we've all experienced heartbreak, disappointment, stress, happiness, joy, and success, among many others. But every experience we've encountered has led up to this, our high school graduation. But that we're finally here, ask yourself, have we truly arrived? Absolutely not. I'm sure in a few years we'll look down and see that our high school graduation is only marked as a fond memory and another stepping stone in our lives. For we are here now together as the class of 2003. But when we walk out that door, we'll be individuals with our own paths laid out before us, for us and only us to discover. I believe the great American philosopher and our childhood mentor, Dr. Seuss, put it best. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off far and away. You have brains in your head and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy or girl who choose where you go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you'll say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll simply walk out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along because you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and soon you'll take the lead. Wherever you'll fly, you'll be the best of the best, and wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly, it's true. Those bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. And you can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down for the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and chances are then you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Dare you stay out, or dare you go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn to the left or to the right, or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go back around and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you'll find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. But no, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you're ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of a guy or girl. On and on you will hike, and I know you will hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed, 98.75% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains, so you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Fellow seniors, our mountain is waiting when we walk out that door. As we go through life, just remember that we can do all things through Christ that gives us strength. Godspeed as we leave this place as individuals, but let us also leave this place as friends. Thank you.
Before I begin, I would like to thank the many people who have contributed to getting me to where I am today. First, to my friends, you all have believed in me and supported me, allowed me to pursue my dreams, even if this meant that we couldn't spend as much time together as you or I would have liked. Next, to my teachers, you all have given me the knowledge to succeed in life and conquer the obstacles put before me. You have done this not only through education, but also by instilling morals in me both in the classroom and on the athletic field. Finally, to my parents, since I was a baby, you have taught me to believe that I could be whatever I wanted to be if I worked hard and kept close with God. Midway through my freshman year, I decided that I wanted to be valedictorian. So for the past 3.5 years, I have worked hard and I have chased my dreams. So here I stand today. Thank you. There is a message that I would like to pass along to my classmates. The message is this: you decide what will become of your life. Nothing that your parents, your friends, or your teachers do will ultimately decide your fate, because you have a choice in everything you do. Your life is a reflection of the choices you make. I would like to read to you a short story that many of you have probably heard, but for those of you who have not, I implore you to pay close attention. The story is titled The Carpenter's House. An elderly carpenter was ready to retire. He told his employer contractor of his plans to leave the house building business and live a more leisurely life with his wife enjoying his extended family. He would miss the paycheck, but he needed to retire. They could get by. The contractor was sorry to see his good worker go and asked if he could build just one more house as a personal favor. The carpenter said yes, but in time it was easy to see that his heart was not in his work. He resorted to shoddy workmanship and used inferior materials. It was an unfortunate way to end his career. When the carpenter finished his work and the builder came to inspect the house, the contractor handed the front door key to the carpenter. "This is your house," he said, "my gift to you." What a shock, what a shame. If he had only known he was building his own house, he would have done it all so differently. Now he had to live in the home he had built none too well. So it is with us. We build our lives in a distracted way, reacting rather than acting, willing to put up less than the best. At important points, we do not give the job our best effort. Then with a shock, we look at the situation we have created and find that we are now living in a house we have built. If we had realized that, we would have done it differently. Think of yourself as the carpenter. Think about your house. Each day you hammer a nail, place a brick, build wisely. It is the only life you will ever build. Even if you live it for one more day, that day deserves to be lived graciously and with dignity. The plaque on the wall says, "Life is a do-it-yourself project." Your life tomorrow will be the result of your attitudes and the choices you make today. Several of you may be thinking back now on how you've spent the past 4 years. Have you put in the work it will take to be successful in the future? Some of us have, and some of us have not. All of us have another chance, however. Whether our work is in 4 years of college, or in a career, or in raising a family, put forth your best effort. I would like to wish all of you the best in your journeys to success, but remember, it is not the destination that is important, but the journey. I would like to close with a quote I found by Elaine Maxwell. It states, "My will shall shape the future. Whether I fail or succeed shall be no man's doing but my own. I am the force. I can clear any obstacle before me, or I can be lost in the maze. My choice, my responsibility. Win or lose, only I hold the key to my destiny."
Would you believe me? Would you elected member of the Cobb County Board of Education, I here certify that the graduating class of South Cobb High School has met the high school requirements of the State Board of Education and the Cobb County School District, and thus is entitled to all the rights and the privileges for completing these requirements. Dr. Johnson, you may present the diplomas.
Charles Kennedy Cox with a 4.375 grade point average. Zachary Robert Wilcox with a 4.344 grade point average. Timothy Scott Redman with a 4.275 grade point average. Christina Nicole Marchand with a 4.265 grade point average. Christina Rochelle Bunton with a 4.194 grade point average. Megan Mitchell Thomas with a 4.182 grade point average. Yvonne Anye Agbawan with a 4.152 grade point average. Gwendolyn Leanne Shearer with a 4.103 grade point average. Aaron David Stoddard with a 4.092 grade point average. Jessica Lynn Lyons with a 4.077 grade point average. Bobby Chibundu Alioa with honor. Emily Elaine Allen with honor. Christina Diane Ashley with honor. Carrie Joe Ayers, Jr., with honor. Takara Sabri Bartley, with honor.